5 amazing fragrances that YouTubers made me blind by as early as last week for this Dolce & Gabbana K 2020 Parfum. And at the end of the video, I've got one bonus from the biggest YouTuber fragrance guy who made me blind by something. Wait till the end to see what that is. If you would like to support this channel, we have these scent sprayers available for $14.95. You can get 3 of them for $34.95. I only have 14 members. Could you be number 15? Before COVID, we had 39 members. We're going to start by giving a shout out to Chris Fuller all the way from the UK. Respect, and so is this fragrance. Made in England, Shelton Street, London. Gravitas. Oh yeah, what a sexy bottle. You see, it's about 35-40 degrees out here. I think this would be appropriate weather for. Oh, look at this sprayer. And the bottle weighs probably close to 16 ounces, I'll bet you. Beautiful bottle. I was just about to blind buy this on knowtonandwilson.com, and then I got a ding on my Facebook. He said, "Hello, good chap. Would you fancy having one of these bottles and you could feature it on your YouTube channel?" And I said, "Absolutely. I love free." Anyway, I was about to buy it, but thank you so much, Dan Naughton from Mr. Smelly 1977. He's the creator of this fragrance, and you have a dignified, serious fragrance here. But it's better when they say barbershop and the way it looks, all gold and fancy. It's much more modern than that. The guy named John Stephen is the creator, the fragrancer, who's made fragrances for Her Majesty the Queen as well, that she's sprayed them on. This one has a sweet orange and light, fresh, airy to me when I first sprayed it. And I was very impressed, because I thought it was going to be an old man fragrance, but it's not. It's very modern. It's got a nice sweet spice undertone. My favorite part of this fragrance is the amber patchouli vanilla base, and Mr. Smelly 1977, also known as Dan, is very highly respected in the fragrance community. And if you look on any blogs, which I did, nobody says anything bad. They only say good things about him, and that's power, baby. Love you, man. Thank you so much. The next fragrance, Steven from Red Adolescence recently made me buy this because I used to own Dolce & Gabbana Eau de Toilette. Why do I say used to? Because it was already out. Getting ready to buy a new one. Eau de Toilette has a gold cap. This one has silver cap. This is more of a thick, richer blue juice than the other one. You've got orange sanguine in here, which is another word for blood oranges. Have you ever cut those oranges in with the red flesh? So you're thinking about a nice, delicious orange, but intenser orange than regular orange, with lemon and juniper berries and red pepper and cardamom and geranium. So you got florals and citruses all working together, producing a fresh, earthy, herbal, woody green, nice projection fragrance. For something that is similar to this K Parfum, we could take a look at a fragrance called Bogart Story Green, which uses the same blood orange. Well, this uses blood orange. Bogart Green uses pineapple. And you have the geranium and cedar and patchouli vetiver base in both of them. So it's similar. $15 for Bogart Story Green. This is $115 at Sephora. But that's based on similar notes. Final thoughts on Dolce & Gabbana K. It's a fantastic flanker with lots of improvements. Projection is fantastic for 3 hours. The skin scent after 7, so it's lasting 7 hours, and then it becomes a skin scent, which you can still smell hours after that, maybe up to 8 to 10 hours after that. Best time you could wear this, autumn, winter, probably the best, but I'll wear it all year long as I did the other one, because it gets. This is a compliment puller. Either one of these K's are compliment puller. I've heard trash talk about this, but it does the job. Did you know that Dolce & Gabbana K won an award for its packaging last year? Now this is the new packaging, the Parfum, but the old one, it won an award. Next one is by Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. The guy's name is Carlos. Shout out to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover for making me buy this in 2018. You ever seen those videos where they just go tapping on things like that and you just can't help but stare? Just tap. I caught you. Dolce & Gabbana The One Gray. This one is built for spring and summer actually, but you can wear it right when the weather is 60, 50 in that 45 zone in the United States. It's a perfect fragrance. I like to wear it traveling. If you're ever on a bus, train, or airplane, or in close quarters, it doesn't offend anyone. It starts with fresh citruses like grapefruit. It's got woody, green, earthy notes as well. And it finishes with leather. And I love fragrances that finish with leather. Next one is from a guy, they call him Big Beer Business. Yes, Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. Came out 2009, Eau de Parfum. If you are younger, you get the Eau de Toilette. If they still make it, I'm not even sure. This is a lemon, basil, mint fragrance. Vetiver and patchouli. It's very masculine. It's got just a hint of citrus. To me, the scent of Grey Vetiver is very, very earthy. Can you imagine the scent of sage and mintiness and orris root, sweet floral and woody notes coming out of it all around? It's kind of got a vaguely medicinal undertone to it. It's delicately floral. It's got very high quality ingredients. Aromatic, green, and natural, fresh, kind of bitter citrus too, as well as this. But it's very, very elegant and gentlemanly. Maybe I'll wear an ashcot. You ever seen those things? I don't like to wear ties or suits. This thing, I feel like you might have to wear a tie or a suit. So you'll well wear ties or suits. If you wear jeans, you will feel clean and confident. Maybe somehow a dressed up casual business wear you could wear with this. You know, 25 and up is hard to say. I might have to say 30 on this. This is the Eau de Parfum concentration, and people say that it is old manish, and I'm going to have to agree with them. If you ever heard of a fragrance called Green Endless by Ocean Pacific, it actually shares a lot of notes of this. Nowhere near the high fine quality, but it is. Now the next one is by Tiff Benson. Do you know who that is? She made me buy this in 2018. It's called 1 Million Lucky, and she said on there, if you were to buy this, you might get lucky. So I was thinking she was talking directly to me, so I went out and bought it. Anyway, it's a sugary wood beast mode fragrance that lasts for 12 hours off one squirt. Recommend this, one of the highest if you want to get lucky. Next one up, and this is the one you might have been waiting for, and I just recently saw this, so I don't have much experience with it, but I did spray it on my hand. It's called Jeremy Fragrance told me to buy Dolce & Gabbana, the one Royal Night. Basil, mint, cardamom, pear, nutmeg, and fruits. It's got this awesome resinous feeling. The resins, baby, in this fragrance. It's a, you know that there's a fragrance called Chopard for men that shares a lot of the same notes of this, including the cedar and the sandalwood that's in here. And Chopard is like $30 for 50 mil. This thing was about $60 for 5 ounces on a discount site. I can't remember where I got it. I'll try to put the links in the description. There's another fragrance. Again, Bogart Story Red has the same top and base notes as this fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana. Now let's hear from you. What are some fragrances YouTubers made you buy? Comment down below. Let's start the discussion. And I want you to go to Matt Hands. He did a YouTube video like this too. Right here. Click on it. Go over there and subscribe.